Another highlight in the day, International Women's Day, is tomorrow. And there's a woman who has made her whole entire career about wellness, about beauty from the inside out. Her name is Naomi Whittle, and she brings us OMI WellBeauty. And I just saw her. I thought you were on Skype because I didn't see you. Oh, she's here, and she's here with bladder control. Hi. Not the most elegant thing to talk about, but guess what?
Are you kidding?
If you need it, you need it. And this is all about supplementing and giving our bodies the things that they're just crying out for. If you're at a place in your life, I wrote it down, it's 40 million Americans suffer from urinary incontinence. That affects 40 million Americans. And many women, as we get older, that becomes something that you want support for. So here you go, 20 years of research. So exciting. Okay, so fresh stock just came in. Price goes up at the end of the day tomorrow, which is International Women's Day. 90-day return policy, because you need to see how it works. So you have 90 days to try it out. And we do have 3 different choices for you. The 30-day supply, the 60-day supply, the 90-day supply. This one always sells out first. I will just say that because you have the 90-day return policy, give it a full 90 days. That one you're saving $25 on. It's an easy pay of $19. Do you have anything for vision? And then the 60-day, the easy pay is $13.80. And you're saving $11 there from the 30-day. But if you want to just do the 30-day, you can do that too. $8 is your easy pay. A629819 is your item number. Naomi, let's kind of restart and talk about what your mission is with OMI.
It's all about, for each and every one of us, where outside meets inside, and this experience of well beauty. And what could be more important than our ability to live our lives comfortably and relaxed. And as you said, like so many of us in this country are dealing with bladder control issues, right? So this product is something that is patented. It is award-winning. I had to go all the way to Australia to bring it back. It's so simple. It's these 2 little capsules. It's a nutritional product, and it starts to work in the first 2 weeks to really support our bladder control, our healthy bladder control. So I love this product. The researchers, the doctors spent, as you mentioned, 20 years in research to bring the clinical study that I get to share with you here today, every single day, all the way from Australia. So I think there's nothing more beautiful than a healthy bladder.
Yes.
And that's what bladder control is all about.
And that's the thing. I mean, there was an 8-week study that you mentioned. You have more than that. You have 90 days to try this out. And as you mentioned, a lot of people will find that relief within a couple weeks. So I say, if that is something that you struggle with, if it's something that someone you know and love struggles with, why not give it a shot? You have 90 days. Give it its time, try it out, and let's talk about what you found during that study.
And it's all about healthy bladder control, right? So during the clinical study, when the participants took these 2 soft little veggie capsules every single day, they started to, as you mentioned, beginning in the first 2 weeks, to notice the transformation in their healthy bladder. So those are the sort of things that make all of the difference. So if you're at home and you're like one of the 40 million plus people in our beautiful country that suffers from urinary incontinence, and the only options that your doctor has told you are external products,
right.
I'm here to shout at the top of my lungs and tell you there's real science. These are award-winning, patented nutritional ingredients that are plant-based, that come from Australia, that have been proven over 20 years of research. So when QVC approached me and said, what can you bring our QVC shopper that is important to them, that's important to you, I jumped at the opportunity to bring this amazing bladder control product. And there's no wonder that it's award-winning, that we have the patent on it, that it's got all that research. it really works.
really works.
And we have amazing testimonials.
Yes,
Yeah.
let's take a look at Megan. Is it Megan?
I used to have an intense feeling of having to go to the bathroom. Now what I'm noticing is if I have to go to the bathroom, there's no rush, there's no urgency like what I used to have to do. And that's really made a change for me and made me feel more comfortable. Sometimes when I'm laughing, you'd have to go to the bathroom even more. The pressure is there. And so when we're laughing, we have this joke like, oh my goodness, don't, wait, mom has to go to the bathroom, mom has to go to the bathroom. And now I don't feel that. One of the things that is really great has been my sleep. So at night, I usually would wake up at 1 o'clock in the morning having to go to the bathroom because I feel the pressure. But now I'm sleeping till like 5 a.m. before I have to get up and go. Having that sleep is so important to me, and I've truly benefited from it.
Okay. Did any of you respond to either of the two main things that she just talked about? If that is you, try this. They're supplements. It's supplementing your body. As we age, the cells in our body age. Everything is aging, the muscles. And so they don't work as well as they did when we were younger. And you may start to notice those things, like when you're laughing or, there's that time when you're out with your friends and you're all laughing about something, you're out to lunch and you're like, I need to go home now. I actually need to go home. Or what she was talking about sleeping and getting up. I mean, if that's you, really, you have no other alternative than to try it because you have 90 days to try it out. Usually everything here is 30 days. And even though you said within the first 2 weeks, a lot of people see a difference. The study is at 8 weeks, but you have a full 90 days. So I highly recommend going for the 90-day supply today. That's where you save the most. You know, when you buy in bulk, you save more, and it is the most popular. It's always the first to sell out. Because instead of buying 3 of the 30 days, you're saving $25 here. We do have the 60-day supply. If you want to get to the point of where the study was, then you can do that, and that's saving $11 instead of buying 2 of the 30-day. Or if you just want to do the 30-day, you can always do that. But we've sold over 20,000 of these just in the past, year or two since you've been back. The price does go up at the end of the day tomorrow. Celebrating International Women's Day, we are supporting women in our needs. A 629819 is your item number. We do not have this on auto delivery, but you can do 5 easy payments, $19 here a month. And if it can, support you in that way, why not?
It's all about taking care of our bodies, right? OMI stands for, oh, me, don't forget about yourself, right? And the confidence that we have when we laugh, when we're out and about, and we're not having to worry.
Right, about leave the day,
yeah,
leave the lunch because you have to go change.
Exactly.
Thank you so much. We will see you. Happy International Women's Day.
To you too.
All right. We're gonna do another, you know what? This is another